and it wasn't small. It was the height of a tree trunk. And so I was paying attention because where it was coming out, there was a branch. And so I could see that there was something coming above the branch that looked like it could be the head. But just below the branch, again, where this was this wide shoulder. So I knew it wasn't a bear, because bears are slender. They don't have the wide shoulders because they're quadrupedal. And I believe now that it was in this position doing the same thing, kind of peeking out from almost like looked to me like a push-up position or something. I don't know. Again, all I could see was a silhouette. I couldn't see anything more specific. And then eventually I stopped seeing that. And as I sat there and watched, light was slowly coming up, and I drifted off, and then I woke up because it was bright and it was gone. And I tell my stories, those first two encounters. But 2019, my partner Renee and I were driving from upstate New York back to my family's party in Meadville, Pennsylvania, when we pulled off the road just across the border in downstate New York, right at the border in the Allegheny Mountains, which is part of the Iroquois Nation. We were on res land right by the Allegheny River, and we had an encounter. That encounter then in 2019, I heard them for the first time, didn't smell them again, but heard multiple individuals. I heard the samurai chatter, I heard whooping, I heard them mimic, then trying to change the whooping into a woofing. And my partner Renee said that what it sounded like to her was a barking seal. Like that's how she would describe the sound that this thing, one of them, was making. So that encounter then led me to kind of wrap up teaching in Santa Monica and Los Angeles and want to move here to the Pacific Northwest. And I just felt like the universe was pushing me in that direction. That was now 3 times. I mean, how many people have one encounter? And now this is the third one. Now this one wasn't a nighttime one, it wasn't a visual one, but this was the first time I heard them. And it shook me. What has happened since we moved up here? Here is Crescent City, California. So we're in Del Norte County. It's the northwesternmost county in California. Coastal and mountains as you go inland. And it's right on the border of Oregon. Survivor Man, Les Stroud, is less than 2 hours from here. Expedition Bigfoot did a season here 2 years ago maybe. But it was really interesting because a lot of the stuff that they filmed during that season is what we filmed for the documentary that we ended up shooting here. I've had a daytime sighting on French Hill Road where I pulled in and I saw something step into the brush, and I immediately jumped out of my car, got the camera ready, sat for 45 minutes and got absolutely nothing. Not a sound, not a smell, nothing. Not even the usual like dome of silence kind of thing that happens. I saw it step in and it was gone. I can't explain what happened with that.